with boxes in my arms, unpaid bills and the stains on my jeans. Shut that city door for the last damn time. Old borrowed couch, old borrowed dreams. Pulled out of the driveway under fading daylight, gray sky hanging heavy on my head. Radio crackles through the static and the dust. I drive past the county line again. Mama's kitchen light right where it's always been. Supper on the table, not a word said yet. Daddy shakes my hand, says, son, it's alright. Silent pride and busted regrets. Friends at the gas pump, eyes cutting through. They know I ain't come back rich. Kicked off the mud, but the red clay don't move. Guess I never could scratch that itch. Blisters and scars, a heart that just won't quit. One day I'll get back up, but tonight I'm just owning it. I gave all I had, the test. Don't weather on the left my head. Truth's heavy in my chest. Niggas, if you tell me nothing but best. Yes, these cattle's tails are all I got left. There's men on this road, hats tipped to the sky, wear the same blue-collar skin. They stumble, they fall, but they ever say die, pick up and fight again. Just come in love, hand and now some time when the sanctum pace. Work then I get back at, but they tried and trade. I gave all I had, didn't pass the test. Truth's cold, mama in my head. Truth's heavy in my chest. That can trip you down, leave nothing but best. Yeah, these careless hands are all I gotta live. That cool mist on my face, oh, you're breathing quiet, curled up at home, while the gravel crunches under my boots. La la, this old truck rattles, still faithful and slow. Just you and me out here, no reason or rhyme. First light sneaks up, stretches over the pine. Ripples wake the water, I settle in the hush. Every care gets lighter with each gentle touch. I got space to think. Can you feel it too? Peace finds me when the world's still sleeping. Only sounds of water sweeping. You drift through my mind while the day's still new. Peace finds me when the world's still sleeping. Yeah, that quiet belongs to me. Lying steady in the river, coffee hiding my hand. Sparrows darting past, no rush to make plans. All life's noise can wait, I close my eyes. Every inch unfolds in the pale sunrise. Lost in the blue. I wish I could show you. Oh, these easy hours, slow and sweet. I find myself where sky and shoreline meet. Peace finds me when the world's still sleeping, and only sounds of water sweeping. You drift through my mind while the day's still new. Peace finds me when the world's still sleeping. Yeah, that quiet belongs to me. Shouts and signs fade into ripples, leave them far behind. Peace finds me when the world's still sleeping, only south of water sweeping. You drift through my mind while the day's still new. Peace finds me when the world's still sleeping. That quiet belongs to me and you. That cool mist on my face, oh, you're breathing quiet, curled up at home, while the gravel crunches under my boots. La la, this old truck rattles, still faithful and slow. Just you and me out here, no reason or rhyme. First light sneaks up, stretches over the pine. Ripples wake the water, I settle in the hush. Every care gets lighter with each gentle touch. I got space to think. Can you feel it too? Peace finds me when the world's still sleeping, only sounds of water sweeping. You drift through my mind while the day's still new. Peace finds me when the world's still sleeping. Yeah, that quiet belongs to me. Lying steady in the river, coffee hiding my hand. Sparrows darting past, no rush to make plans. All life's noise can wait, I close my eyes. Every inch unfolds in the pale sunrise. Lost in the blue. I wish I could show you. Oh, these easy hours, slow and sweet. I find myself where sky and shoreline meet. Peace finds me when the world's still sleeping, and only sounds of water sweeping. You drift through my mind while the day's still new. Peace finds me when the world's still sleeping. Yeah, that quiet belongs to me and you. far behind. When the world's still sleeping, that quiet belongs to me and you. Callous palms, morning dust, truck rattling on the road. Gravel flies and engines hum, sweat stains where I go. Neighbors eyeing sideways, but I nod and tip my cap. No fancy coat, just faded jeans and a piece of burlap. Barewood porch, autumn haze, boots heavy for last night. Cornbread dawn, slow sunrise, coffee turning black to light. I take what's mine in simple ways, quiet in my pride. Red clay clings and never fades, miles I can't hide. Words come soft, head held high, slow to bend, I won't deny. Raised this way, that's what I say, looking out beneath this sky. Up around the edges, but my heart beats true. Around the edges, oh, still breaking through. Yeah, up around the edges, but nothing I can do. Up around the edges, but my heart beats. Passed down cap, busted hands, clearing out the field. Whistle low, dogs at heel, that old steering wheel. Carefree laughs out by the fire, stories without shame. Scars on arms and leaves in hair, pride without a name. Hey, just a trace of old pine smoke, singing la la la. Nothing fancy, nothing broke, just la la. Every step, roots run deep, honest to the bone. Find my song in simple things, always bring it home. Around my edges, but my heart beats true. Up around it, oh, it's all I ever knew. Yeah, up around the edges, standing in plain view. Up around the edges, heart beating straight through. Oh. Left that interstate at midnight, thinking shortcuts would save some time. Screen said turn left, but it just spun, lost more than my peace of mind. cell tower faded, just me and the mud. Headlights stuck in the pine. Didn't know your road from your river. Prayed this rental could climb. Roll my fancy wheels in the ditch, boots sinking, tie hanging low. Heard a draw from the shoulder, old boring and spit from Mr. Tobacco Roll. What you hunting for, stranger? He laughed, that saddle I won't help you none. He tipped his cap, pointed east, said, follow the smell of that hickory smoke. No signal, found wisdom, no map, still got rhythm. Sometimes you learn when you're stuck. Lost signal, found wisdom. Pull me out with a ratty old rope, hands rough, steady as stone. Taught me north with the stars, not screens, how to read which way roots grow. Shed a jar from his tailgate, watched dawn peel back the fall. And never thought breaking down out here would feel like finally coming home. City boy, look around you. Everything you need ain't on a wire. Some things you can't stream or recharge. Takes guts, takes mud, takes fire. Lost signal, found wisdom, no map, still got the rhythm. Sometimes you win when you're stuck. Lost signal, found wisdom.
Another busted bar stool, 1 foot on the rail. Cheap beer and talk that gets heavy as a nail. They looked me up and down, spit out my old man's name. Think they got me figured, but it's never quite the same. My boots got mud from mama's gravel drive. Sweat-stained shirt, you're lucky just to get a smile. They laugh and call me stubborn, little rough around the edge, but I got callous hands from every fence I've ever mended. Last Saturday night, fight broke out by the pool table. Old Joe called me redneck, thought I'd lose my cool, but I just tipped my hat, let their words roll off my back, 'cause I know who I am and I ain't going back. You see a punchline, I feel pride, born from long days and nights. You see a punchline, I feel pride, born from long days and hard nights. You call me redneck, 'cause you don't know my name. Came up hard, don't run from pain. You think you got me pegged, but we ain't the same. You call me redneck, but you never know my name. Yeah, that's alright, I'll wear it like a brand. Your words bounce off, you wouldn't understand. Dashboard still chasing the sun. Dog in the backseat, old pickup runs just fine. Small town rumors always circle like a hawk. You wanna talk big, but you never wanna talk. Sometimes it stings, I won't lie about that, but I've learned you find your stand.
Coffee on the stove, boots by the door, fishing pole waiting, I'm gone before 4. Dust on the dashboard, sun peeking through, and nobody's calling, it's just me and the blue. Hound dogs, tail thumping, knees in the mud, laugh at the river cause it runs in my blood. Nothing much to say, guess that's just how we live. Wouldn't trade a bit. Ain't got much money, but I'm rich in other ways. Sun on my back and these are my lucky days. Friends all around me, toast another year. That's true well to me, and tonight I gotta hear. Old truck rattles, but it carries us home. Mosquito bites itch and we never complain. Saturday night, someone's grilling outside. Shotgun a beer, hear the laughter collide. Lanterns hang crooked, dirt on our knees. Might be a mess, but it's all that I need. Keep it simple, keep it real, let them judge all they want. This is who I am. Ain't got much money, but I'm rich in other ways. Sun on my back and these are my lucky days. Friends all around me, toast another year. That's true well to me, and tonight I got it here. Say what they will, they don't walk in my boots. I got what matters and I got nothing to prove. Ain't got much money, but I'm rich in other ways. Yeah, that's right. Sun on my back and these are my lucky days. Friends all around me, toast another year. That's true well to me, and tonight I got it here. Yeah, tonight I got it here. Oh, I got it here. Mud on my new boots, crumbs from last night's fries. You're having my shotgun seat, red dust selling outside. This old truck needs a wash. Your mama's peeking through blinds. Elkin roll past, honking fast, I'd say fine. Sales dumper pride. Oh, if she saw us now, would she turn away or let it slide somehow? River ice in my cooler, stick shift shaking loose. Late again for Sunday meeting, church close sing. sing the blues. Still got your perfume on me, gas receipts in my coat. Last night I left a mark or two underneath this collarbone. What would Mama say if she saw us now? Would she turn away or let it slide somehow? Muddy road and hymns playing, rear view full of always. Can't hide the fun we're having in a place where roots don't fade. What would Mama say if she saw us now? Would she turn away or just smile somehow? Up around the same, if you saw us now, would you turn away or just laugh so out? So out. The chain link fence, engines run hot, folks crowding in dents. Old scar runs long from a grudge last year. Tonight's the night, time to make it clear. Four red flags hang drifting up high. John's in a Chevy and I'm in my ride. Mud-caked windshield, my hands on the wheel. Crowd shouting names like they want the steel. Last time we met, he spun me around, laughed in my face as my pride hit the ground. Ain't here for talk, ain't here to shake hands. It's all down to I and who really stands. Gonna settle this in the mud tonight, crushing old grudges in the headlight fight. Bumper to bumper, just you and me. In the roar and the slop, we'll see who's free. Gasoline, thunder, sparks in the sky. Ladies with coolers hold the line nearby. John revs his engine, throws me a grin. I nod my head, let the showdown begin. Chains clanking loud, tires tossing clay. Neighbors and cousins yelling my name. Never been fancy, never back down. Small town pride and a no-count town. Gonna settle this in the mud tonight, crushing old grudges in the headlight fight. Bumper to bumper, just you and me. In the roar and the slop, we'll see who's free. Todo el pueblo grita fuerte mi nombre. El polvo sube, se siente el renombre. Mi mamá reza y mi hermano salta. Aquí en el lodo el honor no resalta. Gonna settle this in the mud tonight, crushing on grudges Lights in the headlight fight, bumper to bumper, just you and me. In the roar and the slop, we'll see who's free. Free. Red mud caked on my boots, old Chevy humming slow. You're asking what the fuss is, why I love these back roads. Hand on the dash, window down, you laugh at the dust, say you'll just watch this time, you got somewhere to be. I shake my head, grinning, you'll come round, you'll see. Feels like you're missing it out, just a little shy. Quit holding tight, just close your eyes, ain't nothing wrong with getting dirty. Not tonight, not here, not now. Ain't nothing wrong with getting dirty. Trace a line down your sleeve while in proud. Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with getting dirty. You let me steer you off the road, we'll slip with a shout. Look at your face, can't tell if it's fear or if it's pride. But in your hair, laughing, you say, alright, I get it now. Your fancy clothes won't save you, it will this wild kind of night. Just lean back, let it happen, trust this ride. Close your eyes, I'll show you why. Ain't nothing wrong with getting dirty. Lift your arms, let it fly. Ain't nothing wrong with getting dirty. We're side by side in the wild. Ain't nothing wrong with getting dirty. We're clean once, but the dust feels like home. Now you're laughing, you say, don't turn back. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with getting dirty. 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 We're getting dirty. Alarms hollering, roosters fussing, sky barely burned to blue. Coffee's on, boots by the back door, never worn, good as new. Old Ford sitting, tailgate dented, Friday splatter on the side. Work shirts hanging, but those mud and jeans fit just right. Mama shakes her head, brother grins, we all know the game. Calendar screaming payroll, but I'll never act my name. I see that Monday traffic crawling, all neat in a line. But I'll find my freedom in the ruts I leave behind. These tires gotta spin themselves. Let that mud baptize my Monday. The road's rattling, half a tank, I'm rolling past the mill. Checking texts, boss is begging, but my phone don't fit this thrill. Fender slapping, water slapping, throttle humming low and mean. Every splash another answer to the man's machine. Dogs barking, shotguns grinning, tongue wagging wild. Dashboard dancing, radio wailing, we're both acting like a child. Let the world dress for business rush through clenched white knuckles. I'll take black earth, brown rivers, and unpaved knuckles. These tires gotta spin themselves. Let that mud baptize my Monday. Phone rings twice, I see the name. Stare at it, then laugh. Where you at? He hollers. I hit mute and crack the glass. 'Cause out here I'm my own man, away from concrete lines. If I'm missed inside those walls, well, guess I'll cross that in my time. These tires gotta spin themselves. Let that mud baptize my Monday. These tires gotta spin themselves. Let them spin, let them spin. Let that mud baptize my Monday. My Monday, yeah, let that mud baptize my Monday. Y'all let that mud baptize my Monday. Let it roll now. Up slow, tires cake thick and brown, trail mixing with the dust, everybody gather around. Tailgate rattles, you're laughing at my boots, mud stripes down the door, you holler, that's the proof. Fields wide open, see the grins on our faces, hands out the window, blowing past the traces. You call me wild, but you sit right by my side. We crave the dirt, nothing easy to hide. Sun sinks low, but our streaks won't fade. Dirty all night, that's how we're made. Sipping from a jar, look what we found. Freedom in the grit, in the where and the how. The muddier the better, splashing on the run. The muddier the better, can't clean up who we've become. Midnight on the dash, no clock watching here. Radio shouting old songs in my ear. You lean on my arm, I can feel your smile. Wind cutting sharp, but we'll stay a while. Puddles hit hard, spray up to your knees. You say never quit, and you mean what you mean. And nobody calling, no roads to obey. Just grinning all after, stubborn all the way. Sun sinks low, but our streaks won't fade. Dirty all night, that's how we're made. Sipping from a jar, look what we found. Freedom in the grit, in the where and the how. The muddier the better, me while we chase the mess, not the shine. I say heart beats bigger in red dirt and twine. It ain't about spotless, it's stubborn and alive. With you riding shotgun, this mess feels right. The muddier the better, splashing on the run. The muddier the better, and clean up who we've become. Too many souls, just you and me.
Keep moving picture frames, shifting all my stuff around, tossing shirts in the drawers like you're fixing up a broken house. You laugh about the way I eat straight from the pan, watching me lie. All you're waiting for a switch to flip inside my head. You see it as helping, just trying to make it nice, but I hear it in your voice, that little roll of your eyes. I catch you correcting me in front of your friends. You think you're pulling me closer, but I still feel that fence. Little digs in your smile every time I push back, still saying why you gotta act like this. After midnight supper, boots on the kitchen chairs, you shake your head, still thinking you know better than balcony raised. You tell me slow down, baby, act like you belong. I see you wanting polish, but you know you pick me out strong. You pretend not to notice that line of dirt by the door, but I see you noticing everything, wishing you could change more. Keep talking about city plans, uptown dreams. I hear new words slipping in the way you speak. You say it could be easy if you just try, but I can't be far away no matter how long you drop what you see. Who is what you get, baby? You want something different, but you found it yet. If I'm always fighting, doing nothing but it's fight. But you see, it's ever get. What you see, it's ever get, get, get. Pour another cup, let it cool in your hand. Your silence gets heavy. Oh, coffee, small town plans. Wonder if you think you're tired. Wonder if you'll stay. I never promised soft edges, but I want you anyway. There's pride in his knuckles and oil on the floor. Thousand Saturday nights spent wanting a little more. Maybe shine like the kind of blue. The one you got is honest. I've always been true. It's a messy loud. Girl, you'll let me done. I won't be a thing. See who I am. What you see is looking. Would you ever change me? I can't be back. No, that yeah, you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. What's in you? Is it a fire that you let? If I'm hard to handle, would you try to forgive? What you see is what you have. Yeah, so you're my baby, and my worth is here. What you see? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Whoa, yeah. La, 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 la. Patch on my jeans, punching that clock. same old truck dust blowing down the line. Slow talker, quick draw with a laugh. Hold my cards close, but I know my craft. You hear banjos, think it all sounds the same. Sip your city brew, but you're lost in the game. I might tip my hat, but you want some strain. This city brew to the world that I saw. If they ain't getting mad or right old boy, sure care. Wherever you turn on without the silver treat, thy time be so free. Find me in the silver Greg's on Lord Black. And baby, you proud alone as a name. How you call it simple boy could teach you a thing or two. Who you call it simple boy? You keep running your mouth, but you ain't got a clue. Moon hangs low, fire popping in the yard. Didn't learn my math from a fancy bar chart. Old time of wisdom, a joke and a draw. I see the lay of the land, I see through it all. You run on as fast, but you drop a flat tire. I'll fix you up quick with bail and wire. You call me backwards while you're making noise, but I'm living my life, not a wind-up toy. Judge all you want as you pass me by. There's gold in the river, blue in the sky. My mind's been sharpened by losing and winning. When sun hits the storm on the stage, the storm on the outside. Who you calling tip your spot, boy? Come on, could teach you a thing or two. Who you calling simple, boy? You keep running your mouth, but you ain't got a clue. Oh, I sing a look, yeah, that crook smile. You think everything's slow out here? Spend a day with me, see a mouth on the streets. Learn something. All on the wall! Hey! Who you calling simple? Could teach you a thing or two. La, 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 yeah. Who you calling simple, boy? You keep running your mouth, but you are. right past all that.
Living outside their lines, never know the finish sign. Running where the road unwinds, living outside their lines. Hey.
Cracked mud on my boots at dawn. Morning chills, coffee coming on. Quiet road, tailgate loaded up. Heart thumping wild in the early sun. Old pine standing tall as steeple. Creek water cold on my hands. Far from pews and polished people, I find my place where I stand. My cathedral's got pine trees, sunlight streaming through the green. Up here breathing deep and free. Yeah, out here, that's church for me. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Deer tracks scattered in the clover, cardinals singing round the bend, a family name in every acre, old blood running till the end. My cathedral's got pine trees, sunlight streaming through the green. Up here breathing deep and free. Yeah, out here, that's church for me. Soft touch rolls through the timber, hard days washed off my skin. For a moment I just remember why I always come back again. Whoa, whoa, la, la. My cathedral's got pine trees, sunlight streaming through the green. Up here breathing deep and free. Yeah, out here, that's church for me. Whoa, la, la, yeah, yeah. Cracked knuckles, white black grease on old denim, Monday 6:30. Granddaddy 67 Chevy up on blocks in the shed since 95. Fuel line rusted through, carburetor coughing like pop at breakfast. Set the radio to static blues, let the dog sprawl under the bench. Mama cinnamon bread cooling on the window, wrenches lined up by size. Every bolt I loosen, I'm piecing together Saturday fishing trips and it's slow jokes. Every dent tells a story, every scratch holds a name. I see his faded army jacket in the rearview, here is drawn in the frame. Don't need a new winch, just a strong hood propped up with an axe handle, heater still busted. He swore he'd fix it one day. Door panel stuffed with ticket stubs, state fair 7/8, cigarette ash and faded paint. Laughed at my busted knuckles, called me stubborn, same as him. Crawl under for the oil pan, found his old lighter, initials all scratched up. Coffee in a chip mug, hound dog curled on my boots. Wine brush scraping history, chasing time down in between the gears. Every dent tells a story, every scuff brings him close. That two-tone hood held no engine lights on, and secrets only kinfolk know. Ain't about making it pretty, just keeping what matters together. Yeah, I ain't fixing for glory. Every bit tells a story. Folks talk about getting out, chasing something bigger in cities with crowded trains, but I'd rather have calluses, iron sweat, slow nights turning wrenches out here. Let them dream about fortunes, I'll keep a tradition right here in these days. Thursday, engines humming, radio's got a Hank song, headlights shining to the creek. Neighbors waving from their porches, reckon they remember when he drive by slow. I'm rolling gravel under tire, feel his hand steady on my shoulder. Rusted metal in old stories, it's enough to keep the week rolling strong. Every dent tells a story. Walls echoing laughter and lines from his favorite song. Hand me down miles of life, built on fixing and holding on longer. Yeah, I ain't fixing for glory, only fails a song. Yeah, every day, every story. Dust on my boots, sun on my neck, wind in the grass, quiet. Woo! Walk past the gate, cool air, stale bait. Old truck waits, flip the latch, sit, sink, listen. Just me and this old pond. Ripples fade, worries gone. Just me and this old pond. Here's where I belong. Lying in the reeds, sweat on my sleeve. Frogs call, birds leave. Nobody around, water's deep still. Just me and this old pond. Ripples fade, worries gone. Just me and this old pond, singing my own song. Laugh from inside, folks point out high, turn the key, drive. Home's not far, got these hands, got this time. just me, nothing but my dawn. Sun dropping low, truck moving slow, empty road, quiet.
Mornings come with the same old song. Boots hit the floor for the sun is strong. A little grease, a broken nail, don't mind. I just laugh at the wayward define. A little dirt never hurt below this line. You can raise your head, say what you mean. What you think you see. Go ahead, call me rough, call me mean. My hands are dirty, but my conscience is clean. Calluses stack the hard-earned kind. Days spent working while the world unwinds. You might look down what I wear, but there's something honest and rare. The strength you find when life ain't fair. You can raise your head, say what you mean. Judge with your eyes what you think you see. You think you see. Go ahead, call me rough, call me mean. My hands are dirty, but my conscience is clean. Go ahead, call me rough, call me mean. My hands are dirty, but my conscience is clean.
Dust on my pickup, air thinking slow. Bare feet on pine, sun sinking low. Hands stained crimson, callus grown deep. Dog barking distance, crickets won't sleep. 2 cards in my pocket, loose and alone. Leather-bound back road, nowhere to go. Scraper the shore where it meets the clay. Humming that old tune, working on. Hey, the hum beats rolling time. Every slow time beat rhythm and rhyme. Way on my mind, like creeping up behind. These boots don't shine, but they know the truth. I'm with you, ever asking for
down by the water. Throw me a light whistle that cold. Draw from a vine, dust comes behind me, wind in my face. Slow rebel anthem, steady pace great. Move the branches lazy and mean. Old pair of Levi's, busted machine. Smoke from the maple drift and unwind. Still kicking gravel, nothing refined. Hey, the home is rolling in time. Yeah, every small town beat rhythm and ride. Weight on my mind. Night creeping up behind. These boots don't shine, but they know the truth. But on the hill, never asking for food. These boots don't shine, but they know the truth. La 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 la. Yeah. Knee deep in splinters, leaning on trust. Someone promise wanted to dust. Empty as acres, full as the blue. Moving with nothing, nothing but you. These boots don't shine, but they know the truth. Right on the heel, never asking for proof. These boots don't shine, but they know the truth. La la la. Yeah.
Let me tell you, alright. Let me tell you. Rattling steel, my old Ford. Gravel spinning under my feet, tires dripping on a sharp turn. Dust in my teeth, stain on my seat, boots busted up, still tapping on a warm floor. Talk like I'm lost. You call this a detour, but I'm building bonfires, bringing my friends, burning up the last hour before dawn. You don't know the rush, you won't feel the heat, chasing every echo that the tall pines bring. You say I drive by, but I just don't blink. I see everything in the smoke in the tin. This is my road, I choose what's true. Can't pull me away, can't paint me blue. Hands on the wheel, never turning down. Fast and free, wild and proud. Back road revolution, yeah. Back road revolution, oh. Radio low, beating hard, heavy talk swirling around in that dim cab light. You call out my name, you want me to change, but I keep on hauling the way I like. Thunder behind, rain on the side, wipe it away. I'll never hide, there's truth in the mud, a crack of a smile. Out here making my own style. This is my road, I choose what's true. Can't pull me away, can't paint me blue. Hands on the wheel, never turning down. Fast and free, wild and proud. Back road revolution, yeah, yeah. Back road revolution, oh, 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 oh. Back road revolution. Lightning crashes it thick with fire. Still I roll, you can't stop this drive. Every mile written on my skin, every burn belongs to these nights. This is my road, I choose what's true. Can't pull me away, can't paint me blue. Hands on the wheel, never turning down. Fast and free, wild and proud. Back road revolution. Back road revolution. Back road revolution. Back road revolution.
Reckon you judge, don't you? Tires spinning, mud flies high, laughing wild, you ask why. Call it trouble, I call it home, yet I looked, seen it before. Yeah, I'm that kind of crazy, never learned how to behave. Don't care, never to faze me. Wild eyes, wild days, taught hard, grew tough. Yeah, I'm that kind of grease-stained shirt, worn out jeans, mock my draw, know what it means. Set in my ways, stubborn pride, try to run, I just run. Won't break, won't cry, head it off. Won't break, won't bow, head it down. These stay shook, wore my jeans, now if I draw, know what in your honest place. Say all mine. No pay, no crown, hit it all, hit it all. Come on, you're that crown, crazy. Some lonely, say it's loud, say it loud, nothing will change me. Wild days, wild days, wild days, taught hard, grew tough. Yeah, that kind of crazy.
Old gate leans like a tired friend. Dogs barking at the postman again. Tin roof rattling in a summer breeze. Coffee in a cracked mug, boots up to my knees. Firewood stacked up by the back porch low. Bare feet kicking up that Carolina red clay slow. Ain't no mailbox at the end of my third row. Just a handmade sign, crooked and worn down. You can call, but I'll let the screen door close. Yeah, I'm fine way off this side of town. Yeah, ain't no mailbox at the end of my dirt road. Whoa. Down this gravel road I call home. Pot of beans simmering on the old wood stove. Radio picking up a station from a road. Mama squirrel hangs by the rocking chair. Stories in the mud, wildflowers everywhere. And then the pines, whippoorwill song. Just me and these fields where I belong. You know, mailbox at the end of my dirt road. Just a little bit of peace no one can buy. You can find me where the sweet corn grows. Yeah, I'm fine letting this day drift by. Yeah, Ain't no mailbox at the end of my dirt road. Where I wanna be, summer night sky, no place pulling me. Let it roll. I'm home. Let it ride. I'm home. At the end of my dirt road. Out past the grain, dust rising slow. My boots kick red where you won't go. Laughing at mud, my old Ford hums. City boy stares, but I don't run. You say you know me, bet you don't know. My hands built tough where rivers flow. They call me redneck, wearing like a crown, waving my banner. You can't tear me down. Sun makes us strong, calloused and proud. Barn dance tonight, country and loud. Pockets ain't deep, but heart's all in. Never been shamed by the skin I'm in. You say you know me, bet you don't know. My hands built tough where rivers flow. Can't tear me down. Push and you push, still I stand tall. Take every blow, but I won't fall. I'm still here proud. Yeah, that sun's beating down. Truck door swings wide, I'm home. Listen here now, let me tell it the way I see it, dirt, plain as dirt. Got an old pickup key in my palm, rust streaks, paint peeling down. Mama's greens in the windowsill, field corn waving out back. Sweat stings, hands dirty tonight. Dad's jacket riding shotgun. I hear their whispers, I see the smirks, but I know what's worth keeping close. You look at me like you know, but you ain't set foot inside. Every scar, every stain carries the life I've lived. They call me trash, but I got treasure. Old guitar, sweet tea, time to measure. Simple days, torch laughter. I'm richer than you know. Yeah, richer than you know. Oh yeah, I'm richer than you know. Bare feet on warm clay, Sunday cookouts after rain. Best friend shows up with a $2 smile. We trade stories across the fire. Fox calls out from the woods. No clock, no hurry, no plan. You judge from highways passing by, but my goal's right here in my hands. You look at me through glass, but you don't see my peace. Every meal, every prayer builds what can't be believed. They call me trash, but I got treasure. Old guitar, sweet tea, time to measure. Simple days, porch laughter. I'm richer than you know. Yeah, I'm richer than you. Yeah, yeah. Ain't no shame, no need for fast lanes. Grass between my toes, freedom in my veins. Sometimes I wish you'd step out here. Feel this silence, taste this sky. It's more than living, it's finding worth where no one else will try. Treasure, old guitar, sweet tea, time to measure. Simple days, porch laughter. I'm richer than you know. Yeah, I'm richer than you know. Oh yeah, I'm richer than you know. Raymond's got a bumper sticker on a Harvard frame. Sleeps in the room off the shop, calls every book by name. He reads court opinions on his lunch break, laughs at the weather news, types up contracts, tweaks minnow tanks, and dad's in muddy shoes. There's a diploma on the wall behind the pork rind rack. He answers the phone like, yes sir, got crickets out back. Folks ask, why'd you pass the bar? End up right down here. Raymond just grins, cracks a beer, says, let me make it clear. Got a law degree just to sell night crawlers, trading pinstripes for muddy waters, calling out bluegill holler. You can have those neckties, I'll keep the fish fry. Living where the river runs, I don't gotta try. It's sawdust pride. Old classmates send postcards from glass towers, Manhattan skies, but Raymond ways perch against ambition and never has to lie. They quote precedents in boardrooms, chase cases and suits. Raymond quotes his granddad, hands out bait and boot-cut boots. It's quiet set for kids and reels spinning on the dock, and voices scribbled in red pen down at the old bait shop. Nobody checks resumes, no one cares for fat paychecks. He's the only Harvard grad who meant to cast net. Got a law degree just to sail night crawlers, trading pinstripes from muddy waters, calling out bluegill holler. You can have those neckties, I'll keep the fish fry. Living where the river runs, I don't gotta try. Yeah, yeah. Amicus curiae, habeas corpus, stare decisis, torts and clauses. But all he files now are bobbers and jeans out on the bank where the laughter pauses. Raymond sees them in his dreams, old friends on marble floors. But he smiles, waking up at dawn, unlocking the rusted doors. Success ain't wearing cufflinks or a briefcase full of schemes. Just weighing 4-pound base and living out your dream. Got a degree just to sell night crawlers, trading pinstripes from muddy waters, calling out bluegill hollers. You can have those neckties, I'll keep the fish fry. Let the river run, yeah, he's doing just fine. Old boots on gravel, chill in the night. Wind picks up, voices drifting right. Tires crackle down that clay red road. Back porch bourbon, stories never told. Lips pursed tight, circle of eyes. New folks round here to analyze. Wasn't looking to start a fight, just passing through, mind in mind. Pickup parked next to the shine, traded nods, counted dimes. Hat pulled low, watched them grin, wondered what world they think I'm in. Little words under breath, sideways stares, half a thread. You got a way of looking down like you know me somehow. Where'd you learn to judge like that? Grew up short, just fell flat. Where'd you learn to judge like that? Tell me, friend, who told you how? Ballroom hush, boots on tile, didn't match their uptown style. Raised on sweat, southern pride, never asked to pick a side. Say it's rough, say it's raw, but you don't know what I saw. Chasing dusk in fields of corn, taught me pride ain't bought a wall. Cracks in my hands, lines on my face, guess I'm just out of place. Same old tune, play it loud, cast your stones through the crowd. Try to paint me with your doubt, but you can't crown me out. Where'd you learn to judge like that? Pass down lessons or a brand new way. Where'd you learn to judge like that? Tell me, friend, who showed you how? See the sign on the county line, they smirk, think I'm behind. Talk slow, spit shoes, say I'm missing a clue. But I'm wading through mud while you gloss it up slick. You never walk fence lines where the dawn cuts them thick. Say it's backwards simple, still I carve my own fate. Blood in the soil and I shoulder the weight. You trade up your boots for comfort in crowds. But we live with the thunder, never act proud. Ain't your punchline, not some faded cliche. Hearts beat strong in the dust and the clay. You name it, lesser, but the laughter won't last. These roots run deeper than your city glass. So next time you steer, remember it's true. You don't know me, and I sure don't know you. I don't mind what you believe, but don't preach what you can't see. All this talk about right and wrong never sat on my front lawn.